Hey guys, this is Ranchin here, bringing us a commentary. This is going to be the second set between Calm and Great in the Hana Daetoo MSL quarterfinals. This is, of course, the round of 8, aka quarterfinals. This is going to be on match point. I'm going to get colors and position on the way. The bottom left-hand corner, okay, they changed colors on me. But the bottom left-hand corner at the 7 o'clock, we're going to have Great. It's great! Or they're great. I don't. Oh god, I haven't seen the commercial in ages. Anyway, at the upper right hand corner, at the 1 o'clock in red, it's gonna be Calm. So we're gonna have ketchup and mustard today. I don't know. Somehow, just ZVZ feels most natural when it's ketchup and mustard. I think it's the matchup that generally. I don't know if it's luck or something or just the odds, but generally, whenever I watch ZVZ, that tends to be the matchup, the mirror matchup that gets the most ketchup and mustard treatment, I guess. And they're staying on this blonde colored guy. They stayed on him for way too long. I'm sorry. So, quarterfinals continue. Gonna get all of this out today. Gonna see how I am on time for the second round that was played. Second round of matches that was played on Thursday, but we're gonna see how it all. This is all gonna be out, guys, and not as late as it was during my exam times. I'm done. I'm finished. Booyah! Calm gonna go for overpool. On the opposite side, we're gonna have Great. Probably gonna go for 12 hatch, and that already might be a win right there. We're gonna see. We are going to see a quick gas right afterwards. Don't see many overpulls in ZVZ. Generally, you see a bit more 12 pulls than overpulls, I believe. Anyway, you can do some countdownage. 27, 28, 29. But yeah, Calm's gonna have a lot more zerglings out there, a lot quicker. He's gonna be able to threaten Great space very quickly. The rush distances aren't like the fastest ever, but they are okay. Also, there's going to be some quick gas, so we're going to see whether he actually tries to get some quick zealots, zerglings, speedlings out there. Zerg speedlings, I guess, yeah, going to get some zerg speed. On the opposite side, we see the spawning pool coming down just now, so, okay, oh god, this would be a horrible position for Great. Nice decision here by Calm to go for some aggression. But yeah, I'm going to be able to continue bringing you guys this pretty quickly. I have a lot of work this weekend, you know. Just finished my exams and work, but I did pretty well overall. Don't think I like totally aced anything, but I didn't do bad at anything. I did very well in everything. I'm a guy. This is university. I don't ace things in university. I just do well. Okay, Calm gonna go and start his usual trickery. Gonna bypass that Overlord. So we're gonna see whether he managed to get a pseudo repeat of what he did last time. He's completely running by every and all Overlords. There's gonna be 2 zerglings coming out here at the Natural Expo. They're gonna let themselves be spotted by their Overlord. This could be absolute beautiful trickery here against Great. Great just now has his spawning pull up. We're gonna see whether Calm gonna have that Overlord inside his zerglings. Great is gonna, just because Spawn took that little detour, Spawn gonna continue getting some zerglings out there. Is gonna get his lair on the way. He is gonna be able to. I think with all the zerglings running, he's probably going to be able to turn that Natural Expo into mincemeat, but he's not going to bother with that. He's going to run right inside the main. He knows that's where the damage is to be done. Drone's going to come offline. Some zerglings there as well. Calm going to manage to run 4 of his zerglings inside. Has 3 zerglings right at the back. Speed is on them, so he's going to be able to take advantage of this. Great does not have speed in his zerglings. Calm just testing the waters right now. He's going to be able to be very annoying. We're going to see what actually managed to do some sort of damage. All those drones off the line. That's already a lot of damage being done. A bunch of drones not doing any mining. Great being forced to play very careful. They're going to try to engage, losing a drone there. Calm just running in and out, doing an absolute beautiful job of microing. Going to run back, has some zerg inside the main as well, forcing Great to build a lot of his own. There are going to be a lot of much faster Spire coming out there for Calm. We're going to see what he managed to do with that. Going to run it with even more zerg, trying to get even more drone kills, and then runs right back as soon as he feels himself threatened, reinforcing with even more zerglings, forcing Great to be at the natural right now. We're going to see what he gets another, more drone kills. Dear God, only loses 1 zerg and going to get another one. No, almost gets another drone kill, but not quite. He's done a hell of a lot of damage already. A lot of drones picked off, a lot of drones not mining for a while there for Great. He's actually going to run back with the rest of his zerglings that he can. He's done enough damage, accomplished enough. Great not even mining any gas at the moment because they need those minerals out there to fight back the zerglings. He has no gas, no air on the way. Calm actually putting down a second colony inside of his base just to be safe, just to be sure. But even that I don't think is going to be necessary. He's doing that just for the safety of it, but he's going to be able to win this just off 1 base. He's going to have his Mutalisk out there. He's going to have his initial 3 Mutals out there very soon. And he's going to be able to continue to reinforce them. And Great's going to have to put some evolution chambers up right now. He's going to need some evolution chambers right now. He's not mining any gas. There's no lair on the way. Great's going to be in a lot of trouble. Calm's still getting a lot of Zerglings out there. Great's going to be able to run a Zergling scout inside of Calm's base, but not going to manage to do anything. And Sunken Colony should be able to actually take that with no problem. Calm's still going to go out there and put on the aggression. And this is actually pretty much a horrible position for Grid to be in at the moment. Calm's still running around there being annoying with his Zerglings. Still going to be able to, might even actually push in and do some damage with that. And as soon as he has Mutas out there, he's going to be able to utilize his Zerglings on the ground to let those in without any problem. He's going to utilize those Mutas in the air again to just take absolute superiority, do a lot of damage. I think with the amount of Zerglings out there, he might actually even manage to pick up any Spore Colonies might be coming up. But there's no Evo Chamber that I can see, no Spore Colonies in the way, and this is going to be... Just now we see the Evolution Chamber come up. He's going to need a Spore Colony in each base. Calm going to go in and engage. Great has quite a few Zerglings in there, so he should be able to fight back from the ground, but still his Mutas are going to be coming in. So Great right now needs to try to get his Zerglings out there. He needs to get the Zerglings out there. Needs to make the Mutalisks focus on the Zerglings on the ground rather than the drones on the ground. First creep colony coming down inside the ground. I think actually the second creep colony as well. I think the Mutalisk might actually, the initial Mutalisk might actually beat the Spore colony. We're going to see who manages this. On the opposite side, we do see was the 5-6 Zerglings getting inside the base. Calm has a couple of Zerglings that are actually running them away. Okay, just now microing them. Did lose quite a few drones. They're losing a lot of drones inside of his main. Finally managed to do enough damage. Going in here for a full frontal attack. Zerglings on the ground. Mutalisk in the air. Gonna lose most of his Zerglings. Two of them gonna run inside. Great meanwhile gonna run his own Zerglings way inside of Calm's. He's gonna try and do some damage there. Is he? No, okay. He's keeping him actually inside of his own base. Trying to fight back whatever Calm brings at him. And actually, is Calm desperately trying to get some Zerglings, trying to pick off those Spore colonies because the Mutalisk not gonna be too effective with those Spore colonies on the ground. Just now getting his natural expansion up, but still, I feel that Calm overall in a much better position. Great has not been, is mining some now, but he's not really saturated. Any of his bases aren't really that saturated. He's not mining that second gas, so that second base is more of a bother for him than anything else. That second hatchery does give him quite a lot of Zergling production, so he's going to manage to fight back anything that comes in from the ground. Way too much there for Calm to deal with. Way too much on the ground for Calm to deal with, but still, those Mutalisks also picking off Overlords. That's a lot of damage that can be accomplished with that. Just supply block, make sure that Great can't get any more forces out there. Calm being forced to focus a lot on his Zerglings. He only has the 3 Mutalisks out there. He would want to have more, but he's not focusing anymore because there are a lot of Spore colonies out there waiting for him. I'm going to see whether Great actually somehow slowly but surely managed to get himself back into this game. But I think Calm, he did lose quite a few drones back there. And to be focusing more on forces than anything else. Second Spore colony inside the main now, so 2 Spore colonies at each base now. For Great, we're going to see who actually probably just going to stick